I stole hundreds of narcotics from the hospital I worked at. When I was 17, I tried my first opiate and fell in love. It fixed everything for me. It was a magic blue pill that completely turned my social anxiety off, made me more comfortable with myself, made anything sad I experienced just fine, and even made my happy moments more happy somehow. So I kept using pain pills on and off for the rest of my high school days. Enter college. I was going to school for nursing while using pain pills almost every day and drinking on the weekends on top of that. I wouldn't show up to classes sometimes, never studied for my tests until about 30 minutes before, but somehow still absorbed the information quickly and successfully graduating nursing school with a B+ average. Fast forward a few months, I passed my NCLEX, a state board test to make sure you have a working knowledge of medicine. I passed those and started applying to hospitals. I like extreme experiences and I get bored very easily, so I was really aiming for an intensive care unit. Next thing I knew, I was offered a job at a local hospital in their ICU. I was pumped, but I still carried this enormous secret with me every day. I swore to myself that I wouldn't let this habit affect my ability to work and make money. I genuinely didn't see the issue whatsoever. It was just one of the routines I had, like other people's morning cup of coffee. It made me happy, gave me energy, and it never seemed to affect my ability in school, so what was the issue? This is the mirage that addiction makes you believe. You're a better person with this substance. So I continued to use pain pills. I eventually was off of training and was on my own working in the ICU. I absolutely loved it. Some nurses shy away from the specialized units because you never know what's going to happen from one moment to the next. There are extreme swings from okay to someone's about to die. It can be very intimidating for new nurses especially. That's what I loved most about it. It was challenging, exciting, and I could make a difference in someone's life directly. I could literally save someone's life. I thrived in this environment, but that one nagging habit hung over me like a storm cloud that I couldn't seem to shake. I went into work one day feeling terrible because I hadn't had a pain pill in about 24 hours and my dealer wasn't answering the phone. I got report on my patients all while thinking I'm so sick and I won't be able to take care of people like this. I wonder if I could get away with it and just take one this one time and never again. Problem was, everyone was prescribed pain meds for. But that's okay, I've started fours a million times, so why couldn't I do it on myself? Yes, I said I'd never do anything for, but this isn't the same thing as a homeless person with a dirty needle doing heroin in an alley. I was a nurse who knew exactly how to do it and I had clean sterile supplies. I was different. So I grabbed the supplies and the 2 milligrams of Dilaudid from the med room and headed to the bathroom. I started the fourth on my forearm so my sleeves could hide it and I connected the vial of Dilaudid. Just before pushing the plunger down to administer the med, I stopped and looked at myself in the mirror instinctually knowing that this wasn't a good idea. I took a deep breath, shrugged my shoulders with indifference and depressed the plunger. Edit: I'm going to be posting the story about what happened next if anyone's interested. LMK.